Hi everyone, it's me Clossi, and I would like to ask you for your help. If you would, I'm trying to reach a goal. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers on my channel. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, and please show your friends, get your friends to subscribe, and anyone you know that likes Go, maybe you can get them to see my lessons, and if they like it, maybe they can subscribe. But I'm trying to do this that way I can maybe make a deal with YouTube, get longer videos, and a few other reasons as well. But well, if you like my channel, please subscribe. Alright, today I'm going to go over the difference between a small extension and a large extension. Small and large. First off, you might think that large is better because it surrounds more and it should get more points. But in fact, the smaller one's better. The reason being is because the short shamari is actually stronger than the long shamari. For instance, if white gets a stone around here, black has a weakness in his corner right there. So this shape is going further out and it's working further on this side, but it has weakness in the corner. So locally, the strongest one's the better one. But we sometimes see this, and I can give you a good example of when you would see it. Alright, let's say white goes here. Now, here we want to push white towards our thickness, and obviously that one looks a little bit smaller than this one. But what you need to notice here is now white's getting pushed towards your open corner. So what move would be better here? As you know, making a shamari is big, and making a shamari this way puts a little pressure on this white stone, but not quite so much because white can still extend two-space extension on both sides. So white can just ignore and come over here or here. So what if we go here? Now we're still getting a shamari-ish shape. It's not quite a shamari because it still has weakness, but we're also putting pressure on this stone because now we have a follow-up to take away white's space and attack white. So this would be putting pressure on this stone from afar, and then white gets a base. We get a shamari kind of shape, and we can start building some framework. This this is, I think, was played way back when. One of my teachers told me that this is why we do not play here, because we do not want black getting two shamaris. So we normally approach the komaku before going on the side. So that's an example of when you would use this, when you're doing something else while also trying to seal in the corner, more or less. When you're not doing anything over here, then you would just do this. And this would be a proper move. This is also a shamari. Let's say you have a stone right here. You can go right here. And that would be good framework. Fourth line to third line. Even right here, you can go right here when you have this corner. So this is another shamari, but you don't want to go high unless you have something over here. Alright, so back to the main point. This don't do unless you're doing something with the rest of the board as well. So if you don't have something else you're doing, play strong. Alright, same idea with this. When all the corners are taken and you start getting a big influence and you do all your josekis and such, then you can start to try and enclose your side. If you wanted to enclose on this side and try to work with your stones over here, you wouldn't really go long. You would go short. Now, the star point, there's a little bit more detail to go over. First off, everyone should know that there's an invasion, the 3-3 invasion to the star point. So you should think, well, heck, if it's still going to be open no matter what I do, then I should just extend as far as I can. I mean, it's always going to be open. Yes, it'll always be open. That's part of the reason why you would go here instead of here. Here, the 3-3 still works. And I'll show you this Joseki. And that's Joseki. So white can still live in the corner with the long extension. Now let's look at the small extension. Now let's say white comes in here. All these variations are researched. You need to go over all the other variations on your own and study them yourself. Won't really go over them in this video. Alright, note this white move. If you go here, black can go here, and your corner's dead. So black can go here, and white can go here. And this is a ko for white's life. So, with the short one, as we just saw, the 3-3 becomes a ko. Now, obviously with the star point, you don't want to go short unless you're doing something on the rest of the board. Like, in the opening you wouldn't do this because it's trying to get the corner with the star point. You don't ever want to do that. You want to go approach their corner, build large framework. But when you already have large framework and it's time to enclose the corner, then you want to start doing moves like this. Because now you're getting large framework as well as enclosing the corner. Then it's very big. Okay, so as you can see, this makes a 3-3 a ko. This would completely kill the 3-3, but it's not doing enough with the rest of the board. It's going after the corner too much with the star point. This would be the in-between move that works with the corner and also works with the framework. This just works with the framework, does nothing to do with the corner. This is only the corner, not enough to the framework. So this move is the move that we do. It's not this move, it's not doing as much with framework, but it's also getting some territory. Now, I'm not saying that this move is wrong. This move is just another idea. But I'm trying to go over the difference between these two moves. So, main point here is, don't think just because you're going further that it's doing more. In fact, going further might be doing less. So, keep it close, keep it strong, and hopefully this will help. If you have any questions about this, please send me some comments, and please subscribe to my videos, and stay tuned.